Ladies and gentlemen, Black Ops 6 just got leaked. No, I'm not kidding. The title, the reveal, all of it just got leaked in the strangest way possible. Not through the internet, not through a leaker, from a newspaper, specifically USA Today. No, you did not hear me wrong, and it all involves everything that we started talking about yesterday. And I'm guessing throughout the day we are going to get more and more of this. But I wanted to put out a video explaining exactly what's going on, all of the leaks that we know, and everything that we have found out so far. But again, I think we are going to get more of this. But if you don't believe me, let me show you. This was an article that is leaked from USA Today. So on the left-hand side of this newspaper, we can see the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 logo with the Cerberus logo right in the middle of it, with the truthlies.com underneath. Now, if you don't know what that is, let me quickly fill you in on exactly what happened with the truthlies.com yesterday. And again, we will probably be getting more of this today, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have notifications on. Now, this is the truthlies.com. It was the website put out yesterday by Treyarch, Activision, whoever you want. And essentially the way that this works is there are 6 different channels on this TV that you can go through. Now, as of yesterday, we have got 3 of the 6 channels. Now, at the time, we didn't know what these were for. However, I pieced it together, and this is simply a reveal, a title reveal for Black Ops 6, all leading up to that news article that we saw today. Now, how do I know this? Well, if we start out with our first video here, it has a video of Mount Rushmore. It goes over exactly what is going on with a group called Cerberus putting up these masks which title The Truth Lies on Mount Rushmore. Now, why is this video important? Well, it's not, but the reveal for the website was because there are 6 of these individual channels. Keep that number 6 in mind. Now, when we go to the second channel, this one shows something a little bit different. It shows a group of people, once again, Cerberus, putting up posters across, well, it seems as though it's the United States. And by the very end of this section, we find out that they posted 6 different posters. Once again, using the number 6. We see 6 of them total as they drive through the area. 6 posters. Once again, 6. Now, we go to channel 6, and guess what? The channel is News 6. Now, in this one, we see graffiti all over world landmarks. But the thing is, I was guessing that there was going to be 6 of these landmarks that were defaced. But in this video, there's actually only 5. That is because when we go back to channel 1, there is one more landmark that is defaced. That, of course, being Mount Rushmore. Therefore, 6 total landmarks defaced. So I think you can see what's going on here. Each of these videos has something to do with the number 6, alluding to, of course, Black Ops 6. So I'm guessing throughout the rest of the day, we are going to get 3 more of these channels come online, which are all going to have the number 6 somehow involved. Of course, when that happens, I will have a video going over all of the Truth Lies videos and going over all of the Easter eggs behind them. But I think all of these kind of videos were to lead up to the release of the news article for Black Ops 6. Of course, this is an ad, but it does tell us a little bit more about what is going on in the Black Ops 6 game. So now let's go back and we see the Black Ops 6 logo, but this article is written as though it is something going on in the real world. So if we take a closer look at this article, I'm not going to be able to read all of it, but when the full article comes out, I will, don't worry. But the main title here is Mount Rushmore Defaced. Then it goes on to say, iconic president blindfolded in a brazen act. I'm assuming this article goes on to explain who Cerberus is and what is going on, but underneath there, it then says American Dream demoted. So it gives us a further idea of what is going on with Black Ops 6. People are turning against the government, and the American Dream is essentially falling apart. The next section of the article states, American families divided by politicians conflicting empty promises. So we again see the problem with politicians. After this, we have culture war claims the lives of critical thinking common sense. So again, another article against what is going on here. Then finally at the bottom, we see more of the articles that are inside of this post. One is middle-class Americans divided by the ruling class and begin blaming each other. The next one is smoke and mirrors distract as American dreams sold to highest bidder. And then finally, recycled political stances do nothing to decrease pollution. Finally, off to the right-hand side, we once again see that Cerberus logo. So clearly this is supposed to be a promotion. It's obviously paid for by Activision, but what they are doing is kind of putting forth what is going on in Black Ops 6. We can see that the American culture is falling apart. And on top of that, politicians are doing a bunch of things people don't like. Somehow pollution actually has something to do with this. And we know that Black Ops 6 is said to take place in the early 1990s. So you can kind of put that all together and see this culture with Cerberus leading the way, and they might actually be one of the main factions. We might play as this kind of underground faction within Black Ops 6. But this wasn't the only information that was leaked yesterday. We also saw a couple of other things as well. The first of which is that poster that we saw in the video. It's a higher resolution picture of it, and this was actually put out by some of the developers at Treyarch. I'm assuming the guy that actually worked on this poster. First of all, really, really cool poster. What we can see from it is once again the defaced Mount Rushmore, American flag in the background, the Truth Lies kind of logo front and center, but also on top of that, once again, the Cerberus logo. The final thing that we have from yesterday is what appears to be the cover art for Black Ops 6. Now, it's all blurred out, and I'm not exactly sure why it was released like this. It was leaked, so technically this could be a Photoshop, someone creating it. But what we took away from this is the classic Black Ops stance where we see our soldier sitting, I believe it's in the sitting bull position. We can see him probably holding two pistols down below, but based off of the feedback that people have been saying about this image is that it looks as though this is Russell Adler. Now, there's a couple things that lead us to believe there. The one that actually kind of gave it away to me wasn't the face whatsoever. It was actually the way his sleeves were rolled up was the exact same Russell Adler had them basically no matter what he was wearing. And then the head, I originally thought that this was a helmet on the soldier, but a lot of people were saying that that is indeed Russell Adler's beanie that we can see him in many, many times throughout Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So reveal season is in full effect now. We are clearly getting a ton of leaks, a ton of reveals every single day. So there is no better time to subscribe and turn notifications onto the channel, because I'm guessing that later today we are going to get the rest of the truthlies.com, maybe a short trailer and then title reveal for Black Ops 6. So when that happens, there will be another video up on the channel. Like I said, you're going to want to be subscribed and have notifications on. But what we know as of now is, yeah, Black Ops 6 has been leaked. The title and logo have been leaked. And on top of this, the thing going on with the truthlies.com, it's only a matter of time before we know how much that actually has to do with the campaign of Black Ops 6. Again, the full reveal is happening on June 9th, but I'm guessing throughout the rest of the coming weeks, we are going to get more and more about this. So the best place to stay up to date on it is right here. You can check out the rest of my socials, second channel, Twitter, all of that kind of jazz down in the description. But it is coming, the reveal is coming, and the actual official one might be happening later today. So stay tuned. I will keep you guys updated. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, the truth lies.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're